highest is universal, 1 for 4. Today's Monday. Date doesn't really matter. This is just going to be for Leo season, okay? So we've already started Leo season. 21st, right, of this month. Until like the 20th of next month, right? I'm doing it now, and I didn't do it like the 21st because there's like an overlapping of Cancer season. That's why they call people who were born on the 21st and 22nd, and sometimes 19th, right? They call them cuspers, right? Because you're right there on the mark before the sun goes into the next zodiac. My cat won't leave me alone. He's taking over my desk right now. Like, I've been gone a lot, so there's that. Let's just start for attention. Okay, so what you need to know. So, this is kind of weird. All I'm seeing right now is pretty much what would be coming up here. Or you're probably currently dealing with this right now and you're just unaware of like the reality of the situation. It's like an immature energy, okay? So somebody around you, this could be somebody you work with, this could be... you could be like a mother figure or something like that, like or you could be somebody who is established, it's a female, okay? Or you're establishing yourself and you have a lot of feminine energy. Somebody sees this, right? Somebody can be picking up on this. Sometimes people just don't realize, like, there's like these energetic pulls that happen when people shift their frequency and their direction, like when they... A lot of times is when you don't give a shit anymore about something that was bugging you. You shift, right? And you don't even realize it until you let something go so something like new can come in. Well, somebody's seeing this, right? This shift in you. Where are they? So it's either because you've taken a break from somebody, completely blocked them. Like, this is totally like... You took a rest out of the situation after you blocked the person. Like, this is like resting meditation. This is getting yourself back, you know. This person drained you. So blocked something toxic, right? Somebody, or this is like somebody. And they're really immature. And this probably happened in Cancer season because we have the Chariot here. And you had been patiently seeing if like something was going to come full circle here in the situation, and just didn't. Okay, so that's the situation. So if this fits, if the shoe fits, right? This is probably something that's going to be coming up for you during Leo season that you're going to have to, like, I honestly think, like, nip in the bud here. You know when, like, you ignore somebody, but it's not like purposely ignoring? It's not like ghosting, okay? But you have to be around them for some reason. Maybe like they're your child's father or something like that, or whatever, vice versa. Or this could be like a freaking neighbor or something. But you have to be around them. Maybe you have to be around them at work. It's like you've like moved on and shifted your energy so much to the extent that it's really bothering this person. This person is going to come back with like a false apology. Right? Or it's just a false truce. This is what I'm seeing. It's a false truce. And this person could be saying like they fixed crap. Like they're building themselves back. But I don't like the Seven of Swords with the Page of Cups. Okay. It's also, you could be dealing with a freaking... You could be dealing with a child who is sneaking behind your back, like freaking lying their ass off to you. Yeah. or going between two parents and causing issues with co-parenting. What could come up as a problem if you don't solve this? This is so strange because this is not energy I usually pick up on. Like family shit, you know? What can manifest here if you don't nip this in the bud or just be more observant? Also, like waiting for information. Like it's one thing for somebody to like tell you that they've changed, right? And then it's another thing for them to show you, right? So this is like the kid who says, I'll never do it again. I'm so sorry. And then boom, turns around and does it right then and there. And I'm not talking about small children. I'm talking about children who know better, right? That kind of shit. Thank God I don't have kids. This could also be a relationship. This could be a coworker at work. But the problem is, if you don't nip it in the bud now, okay, there's going to be this creation of somebody feeling left out here, whether it's another family member is like slipping through the cracks because you're paying attention to the redheaded stepchild, like the one who's like always in trouble. And so you have one in the background that never really gets in trouble, yet they're slipping through the cracks, and you're kind of like teaching them by default that you get attention through being a little shit. You know what I mean? So then that child is going to mimic that behavior, or that child is going to constantly like strive to like make you proud of them and focus on them and go to their event or this and that, like whatever sport or you know, extracurricular activity they're in. And then you're so busy with the other child that's like a complete little demon child that you think, oh, well, the other child's fine, they're doing great, and you miss moments with them. Like that's what I'm seeing. This is the problem that can occur during Leo season. We all know Leos, okay? True blue Leos in a high vibration, really magnetic people, okay? Highly magnetic, highly caring, highly open-hearted. In a negative vibration, the most selfish people you'll ever meet in your life. Batshit, selfish, manipulative, okay? And they're not even smart when they manipulate. It's like the waterworks comes out, okay? And it's like you can tell they're fake crying because as soon as you give them what they want, they don't cry anymore, or they stop throwing a fit, but they repeatedly do this pattern. This could be somebody's child out there. You got to nip it in the bud. Because, and also what I'm seeing here, a way to do this, if this is like really bad, and I can't even give advice because I have not been in this situation, but I've seen it, right? It's like everything that you've done so far is not working with this individual, whether it's child, coworker, this and that. So there needs to be something else, like it's like this really strict freaking energy that I'm seeing. Also getting them into something to distract them from their own like demonic freaking plans. Like I don't know who has time to think about this, but this is childish, okay? So most likely it's a child, adolescent. You have to get them into something, right? To put their focus on something else, to use their mind in that way, okay? Because it's really burdening the household. And if it's not the household that it's burdening the workplace. This person's not gonna just stop their bad behavior until it's called out, okay? So that's Leo season for the collective. This is not going to resonate with everybody. Take it how it resonates. Kind of feels like specific. Tempers can get really freaking... people think Aries season, tempers get crazy. Leo season is actually a season where tempers fly. Like, Aries season is just really busy, so people get really stressed out and they lash out. But they get over stuff real quick, because that's what Aries do. They tell you about yourself and then you're good for a while. So, I don't. This whole situation can cause you to lose an opportunity that it's very important you move towards, okay? It's like during Leo season, be careful what energies you're feeding, right? Like, what are you really paying attention to? Are you paying attention to the drama, or are you paying attention to the chaos? Because it'll manifest really, really quickly. Like, it'll get out of control. Burdening, okay? So I wouldn't involve yourself in any foolish behavior. Number one. Number two, anybody who has foolish behavior, shun them. Leo season is a time for recognition and this and that. So it's what do I want to recognize? Do I want to recognize the bad in my life or the bad seed? Give them attention, or do I want to recognize the good and have a glow up, you know? Surround yourself with new friends, this and that. You can change a whole environment during this season. Leo is ruled by the heart chakra, okay? So that needs to be in balance completely. And a lot of understanding too. You don't need to sit there and tell somebody how messed up they are if this is like a work situation, right? They already know. It's been going on forever. They already know that they're messed up. But there's a whole new route that you need to take with that person, which is basically shunning and focusing on yourself and other things and like not feeding into it. Just don't give your energy to anybody who's low vibe. All right. Like, I've been ignoring my cat for a while. Like, this is probably like a little deal. Like, I've been ignoring him because I've been busy and I haven't been home. And I've been working too. And I haven't been home with him. So he's just like freaked out. Like, this is what you can do to people if you don't pay attention. And he didn't do anything wrong, my cat. Like, I'm neglecting my cat. Okay? It's neglect. So don't neglect your job. Don't neglect your responsibilities, your animals, or your children. That's basically the gist for Leo season, for those this resonates with, and your responsibilities and goals. All right, bye.